here, and today is another week, and that we are about to do a chart breakdown and market forecast in preparation for the new week to come. So if you see our last week passed, we are stepping fully into the month of September, and I think this is the last quarter of the year. And we notice how August played out, and now we're in the month of September, and we're trying to see how the market is going to look in when it comes to direction. So what we are going to do now, we are doing what I am focused on now is to do a market breakdown, like a market focus in what we have to look in preparations for next week. So the currency pairs I will do is I have to do the DXY, that is the dollar index. I will check on Great British Pound USD, USD CHF, then I'll give you my view on gold. Alright, so on my screen what you can see now is the DXY, the dollar index, and this is the 1 day time frame. But since we are in a new month, which is September, I would like us to start on the 1 month time frame. So I take my screen back to the 1 month, take you guys back to the 1 month, and then we'll see how the market is looking forward when it comes to the 1 month time frame. So if you can see here, this is the 1 month time frame, and what we can see, we have this market is trying to push the downside, but overall trend of this market is an uptrend. Overall trend of this market is an uptrend, right? When it comes to this, it's an uptrend. So we are seeing the market trying to push to the downside. So what I have here is this. I have this high here, and the market break away from this high. And looking at my left to understand where this market is coming from, is that an area of interest that price could normally return to? We don't know for sure, but we have to see that there is a fair value gap here, and the reason why price has acting was due to this balanced price range. But ever since this was the first pullback, this right here is the first pullback that prices swept below with the week, right? With the week, so price is kind of like ranging between these highs and lows here, right? Between these highs and lows. So this is the data I'm getting for the 1 month time frame. So I will switch to the 1 week time frame for us to get a more expansion. That's how you do your top-down analysis. Always make sure you start from a higher time frame point of view to break down the market, to come down and understand where the market is actually going to or where the market is coming from. So as we can see here, price is ranging above this high, and now this is the current low that price is playing alongside on, right? So when it comes to DXY, this is how it's looking on the 1 week time frame. Nice, clean and clear on the 1 week time frame. So we had price pushing to the upside, and then all of a sudden we had price now to the downside. So now our interest is here. So it's like price collected liquidity here, and we saw that failed swing, right? Failed swing here, and you now see there's a break here, break of structure, right? Break of structure. So that's what we have on the 1 week time frame, and that's where we've seen the markets going to. But from every indication, there is what we might call here external liquidity here. So we have liquidity slipping below around that level to the downside, and we expect price maybe to probably come collect the liquidity before going to the upside to clear out some stuff. Because if you can look here, this is the first pullback, and after that break of structure, price haven't retraced back, right? This is the first pullback. After that, price haven't taken out this high. So this area here is very interesting for us. It's an area of value that we should be looking at for price when it comes to price. So let me change the settings to black. Yeah. So price retrace back here. Price have not retraced back here. So this is our interest. We have this low here and this internal liquidity here. So I'll go straight now to probably the 4 hours time frame, because now we're 1 day time frame, because we are still on the 1 week time frame. So this is the 1 day time frame. On the 1 day time frame, what can we see? Price has been giving us a series of, from here now, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. So our price here, high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? So everything being equal, we want to see this trend continue. We want to see this movement continue to the downside. We want to see this movement continue to the downside. So our interest now is this low and this high. So now we come straight to the 4 hours. So this is where my interest is, this low and high. And if you can discover, you will see that right up here, this is exactly where September started, right? This is where September started. That's Monday the 2nd. So September started here. So September also have been a bearish since the first week of September. And this push, this spike you see here was a result of the NFP that came out on Friday. So looking clearly here, we see that this market was trying just tap into this level here. This was acting like an order block. This was acting like an order block, right? Like an order block. This was acting like an order block, and you can see here we have our corner change in character here, right? Change in character. Change in character. Okay, that will be a change in character, or we can call it a shift in market structure, right? Shift in market structure. So we have this fair value gap and this one acting like another block. So there's high reason I'm seeing price come up here because there is this nice liquidity sleeping here, and price could definitely come for it. Right, so we have this internal range liquidity, and price could definitely come to it before continuation to the downside. So we want to see how this level will react to price on the 1 day time frame. So this is something interesting when it comes to DXY. So I'll just beg with you, when it comes to DXY, you can have good entries to see how price will react when it gets to that level, right? So let's go to the 4 hours and let's wait to see how price will react from that level. Remember, this is the 1 day time frame. This is the 1 day time frame. Here, this is the 1 day time frame. This is the low. Now, this is the 4 hours. This is the 4 hours. What the 4 hours is telling us. So on the 4 hours, we want to see if price could give us something like this. Price tap here, and we see that change in character, and then we're going to sell all through targeting this low. So imagine you get it kind of straight, we are good for the day. So when it comes to the SY, please wait to see how price will react on this area. When you see me, I send a chart like this, so it's call attention if you like, to pay attention to see how price will react on this area. So this is DXY on the 4 hour time frame. I would like us to end here. So our interest is to see how price will react on this zone here. Now on to the next chart, we'll be looking at GU on the 1 week time frame. Right, looking at GU on the 1 week time frame. That's GU on the 1 week time frame. So GU on the 1 week time frame is still not clear for us. Let's go to the 1 month time frame. So this is the 1 month time frame, and what can we see on the 1 month time frame? We are in a downtrend, very clean and simple. Price taking out structures here, coming back, tap into another block, doing the same thing. Technical analysis, always technical analysis. Technical analysis will always remain technical analysis. So this is inducement. Price have taken out that inducement on the 1 month time frame. So September came in, collected the inducement. August ended and September came in, collected the inducement. So you see we have 2 candles formed above here. So this is August, now this is September. September just spiked and it's coming back to the downside. So let's look at 1 week time frame to see how that area is interesting. So that's an interesting area, and we might likely have more sales when it comes to this September. So we have now our interest here. We have prices giving us higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So around here, we had a break. Price retrace back, tap into this order here. So we see a nice clean entry. A nice clean entry if you look at price on the 1 week time frame. And then we have another break of structure here. And that break of structure clearly collected the highs and closed with the body. The next candle closing with the body inside the range. So this is interesting now. So let's go on the 1 day time frame. Now on the 1 day time frame, what am I looking for? You see price is giving us the same bullish momentum, and we have, this is the high of that range and the low. So price did what here? Price break out of here. So this is break of structure, this is sweep of liquidity. Price came back, tap into the other block that caused the sweep in liquidity. And this is the reason why I said G will buy, because I noticed my technical analysis, I saw that there is a zone sleeping above that price needed to go collect before coming to the downside. And this is why it is good to always do your top-down analysis whenever you're preparing for the next day. Now we have now a new low here, right? So this low is a daily low, and that is a Tuesday's low. Last week Tuesday, and market have collected a Thursday's high, 29th of August, Thursday's high, and you see the market now retracing to the downside. So it's like we are going to see more bearishness when it comes to GU this month of September. So this is how the market ended, and we have this fair value gap area sleeping here. This is how the market ended. I have this fair value gap sleeping here. So on the 4 hours, this is how the market ended. And so on the 1 hour time frame, I'll just tell you what I'm looking out for, what I'm expecting. I want to see price push a little bit to the upside. So what I'm seeing here, price have collected liquidity. Price have collected liquidity, and what have price done? Price has changed character. So I have a shift in market structure here. Shift in market structure. So I want to see what price will do when you get back here. So the only thing I should be waiting for without forcing any trade is to see price reverse back. So let's just consider this high and low down here. Is to see price retrace back, and this is the best place to expect that move, right? You want to see what price will do when you get to this area. So this is a point of interest for the traders to look out for. This is GBPUSD on a 1 hour time frame. You want to see price take out this high, and then probably a small sell to the downside targeting this low. So that is a 1 hour time frame when it comes to DXY, when it comes to GU, right? If that should happen, see the high has been taken out, liquidity taken out, our break of structure. I would say that the best probability is when price have collected liquidity. This is liquidity sweep. Now this is runs on liquidity, which is a break of structure, and now this is where we're looking at the highs that caused the break of structure. So we should be looking for another block around this area, maybe probably on the 15-minute or on a smaller time frame. A good other block here will give you a reason to look for more sales to the downside, like this one here. It's a good reason to look at more sales to the downside. So I will just beg with you to be patient and wait to see how the market will act on that area, and then you can take a trade. So if you can catch a trade from there, this will be a good risk to reward that could keep you for the whole week. Remember, we only go for the good trade, right? One good trade. So you can get 1:4 on this win here. And if that should happen, that's a 1:4. You're up 4 hour, right? 4 hour win on this one. 4.566 hour. So last but not the least, we check on EURUSD. On EURUSD will be the same thing, 1 month time frame. So EURUSD sometimes move the same like GU, but sometimes it move fast and sometimes it move slow. So you look at EURUSD on the 1 month time frame, you see that we have the same kind of stuff. So you see price got here, reverse and price is happening around this area. So this is like a flip zone. And after price tap onto that zone, what happened? There was a change, there was a break of structure here. There was a break of structure here. There was a break of structure. And now we'll have this small pullback. So let's take that high to our high and our low. So let's go to the 1 week time frame. On the 1 week time frame, what are we seeing? Price is playing around that area. So last week we had a small buy and small sell. But now this inducement here was collected and price closed below the range. So this is very interesting for us to start looking at. So have the 1 week. So we have the highs of that 1 week, and let's say this is the low. So let's go on the 1 day time frame. On the 1 day time frame, what am I seeing? Prices after sweeping liquidity, after clearing this inducement, that sweeping of liquidity, price broke structure, and look at where price is now currently at. Right, this paper look at where price tap, and maybe you can have more sales, but this is still the 1 day time frame. Let's go on the 4 hour time frame. So you see, we are looking to have more bearishness when it comes to these pairs, GU and EU. So we have this level price have tapped on this fair value gap, clear out the inducement here, and it's pushing the upside. And this was the result of the NFP. So we have now our low and our high. Now let's go to probably 1 hour. For 1 hour, you see that after price cleared liquidity, we had that break here. So we cannot really consider as a break of structure, but really want to say kind of close below this low, consider a break of structure. and everything being equal, once the price retrace a little bit to the upside and then we sell, maybe probably we can still enter in the 50 minute. But you really want to see price push to the upside because on the 50 minute you now have a good breakout structure to the downside. So you want to see price pull a little bit to the upside and come back down. Even with your Fibonacci retracement, from here you can it will be possible for you to get like an entry, right? You probably down here, so everything above here could be like an entry for you. So when it comes to Euro USD, just pay attention and wait for price to retrace back a little bit up here. Don't force any trade. Probably on Monday the market might be looking for direction. Don't force any trade and just wait to see how the market will react when you get to this level, right? When you get to this level. And last but not least, let's check on gold. On gold, we start on gold on the 1 day time frame. On the 1 day time frame, we take out every drawing, we check out every drawing, understand that the gold has been bullish ever to no shift in market structure. So that's what I'm saying on the 1 day time frame. So this is the low, and this main low, and price has already gotten back and down here. This is one thing with gold. Gold don't really respect levels. Gold can come beyond the level and as it go above the level. But this is gold on the 1 day time frame. So price is still ranging here. So I still see gold to have the potential for going to the upside. But gold needs to come and clear this stuff before actually shifting to the upside. So on gold on the 4 hours time frame, gold on the 4 hours time frame, that's how gold is doing on the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, this is what we are getting with gold on the 4 hours time frame. So around this level, we have gold here. So on the 4 hours time frame, we have gold. This is how gold is sleeping. So we have liquidity sleeping above and liquidity sleeping below. So have your eyes here and try to see how the market will react on this zone. You want to see price clear all this liquidity, and if you can see some sort of status or a change in character or a power of 3, you can enter the market targeting this high. The only reason you should look for buy and go is when you see a candle closes below here with a body, right? But this high and wait for a small retracement to sell to the downside. But as of now, gold is still looking super bullish. So I have come to the end of this YouTube video. If you have watched up to this end, please, I would like you to give me a subscribe. Click that subscribe button. So anytime I drop a video like this, you'll be the first to get it. I don't miss this trade because some of you, because you don't hit the notification, when I send out analysis like this, you can only come and see them on Monday or maybe next week, and you have missed good trade opportunity that if only you would have followed what I say, like clicking the notification button anytime I drop, you get notified. You will have gotten an email or a notification to go and watch the video. So make sure you click the notification button and try to subscribe. Click that subscribe. All of these I'm asking from you will cost you $0.0. So click the subscription button, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and also drop me a comment of something that you want to learn maybe next week or something that you want from me. If you want my services, I provide signals, I provide trade copier, I provide mentorship. So if you want anything to learn Forex from me, if you're still a beginner Forex trader and you're looking for a good edge that can help you be profitable in the market, come to me. If you need mentorship, guidance on psychology, come to me. I will provide that for you. The link to my profile is down on the comment link below. You have my WhatsApp number, you have the link to my Telegram channel, and you have the link to my recommended broker. I always trade and I always you guys to trade with excellence because the best and the fastest and the reliable broker you can rely on this moment. So see you on the next one big marathon.